gonna set my phone actually down right here. So I try and fix this tripod. There we go. Alright. Okay. So today, no one's really here yet, so I'll wait to introduce what we're doing today. Hold on. Okay, so hold on, I gotta try and figure out why this garage door isn't opening. There we go. Alright, let's see what's here. Nope. Okay, cool. Okay, so anyone here? No, no one's still okay. Go on. Okay, so I'll introduce it in case anyone's watching. It's just not showing me. What's going on is we bought a boat. We finally got one. I've been looking for one for well over a year now, and I got one. So right now what we're doing, we gotta clean it out because this guy pretty much left it abandoned for quite some time, which is not great, but we ended up getting it, so I'm not mad about it. And this is going to be, so our Jeep, I'll give you guys a rundown once one of you guys get here. I'll give you guys a rundown of what the Jeep's kind of looking like. So it's not looking bad, dude. We're pretty much done with it, I'm not going to lie. But well, I gotta go turn this on. Hey, I see someone's here. Hold on, I'm gonna go turn on the hose and I'll give you a rundown of what's going on. Alright. He's still here, I'll give you a rundown. No, he's not. Cool. Great. Get all this straightened out here. Okay, looks like we got someone here. Alright, so what's going on is we bought a boat. We got a 14-foot John boat for videos in the future, which is, by future, I mean pretty soon. Once I can get this thing running and I can go get my engine, this thing's going to be out on the water for videos. So, instead of me having this right here, what we're working on, which we've been working on, you guys have pretty much followed the whole journey for that. We found a new project that we're going to start working on as well. And hopefully you guys can be along here for the whole thing. We have a lot of work to do with this thing. We're gonna change a lot on it and we're gonna make it work a lot better than it does. So, I hope y'all will stick with me through it. And mainly my live streams, I like reading the chat. So if you're ever just here and you're watching, I love sitting here reading the chats. Maybe we'll get lucky and Mr. W will pop up. He's a moderator for the channel. I haven't live streamed for a while because one of our live streams got taken down for like child endangerment or something. But I haven't live streamed in a hot minute because of that. So I don't know who's all still following the journey of these adventures. I'm gonna scoot this up a little bit. Not quite in the sun, because if it's in the sun, then I won't be able to see. There you go. Perfect. All right. And now we gotta find something I can tilt it up on. Maybe this. This will work to tilt it up on. Oh God, dang, that's hot. Ooh, that gets hot. All right, there we go. Now you can pressure wash it. I've got a ton of future videos planned. If anyone joins in, I can talk about them, but this boat's gonna be the main video stuff for a while, especially for the state record catfish stuff. I finally got my license, so we're able to go up to Boysen Reservoir and a little bit more. One person joined. Welcome. I can't see who joined, so, but however long you'd like to stay is great. I love having people to talk to. Like I said, we're just kind of taking care of this boat that I just got. I brought it home last night. I drove, I think, an hour and a half each way to come and get this thing. Anything in the chat? No? Oh. Sorry, the pressure washer hose just shot off of it, so I need to reconnect this. Anyone still here? Oh shoot, we got 3 people here. Welcome. Right now, sorry, our pressure washer hose just shot off of the machine. So I'm trying to untangle this so we have more room to work on this thing. I have not been out, like, using any of these power tools recently. that set up. Unless this thing has a kink in it. It shouldn't, because it's pushing water through. Here. Oh, we have 2 viewers still. That's impressive. I'm used to seeing the 0 there, so I'm happy y'all are enjoying this. At least a little bit, I'm hoping. Oh, let's turn back on the hose. That. Anyways, yeah. Anything in the chat yet? No, we got 1 viewer. Uh-oh. All right, now I'm gonna take this. So now what we're looking at is 1 viewer. Glad you're staying here, man. That means a lot. I'm trying to think of what the next step is here. I need to go and mow some lawns, and I'm gonna try and get quite a bit of money to spend on lights and stuff like that to install. Okay, I gotta get that stuff out of there. Let me move my camera. I can only move it for a little bit because, oh, wait, there's stuff in the chat. Bro, you bought a boat? Yes! Hey, he's back. All right, that was Mr. W. Looks like he changed his name. What did you change your name to? Normal Gorilla. Normal Gorilla is a moderator here. Like I said, when I first joined it, we were hoping that he would join in, but I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't know if anybody really remembers me still. But yes, I bought a boat, a 14-foot John boat. So the videos that are going to start popping up are going to be a lot more higher quality, I could say, because we're gonna strap this thing with camera equipment everywhere. Mr. W, or we should probably start calling him Normal Gorilla, has been watching these videos since last summer. When, oh wait, since you're here, Normal Gorilla, I should show you what's all happened to this thing. So I haven't live streamed in a while, but I can say she runs. The only last thing we need to put on this thing is a license plate, and she's good to go. So Normal Gorilla has been here since this color was gone. All these were not here. The fenders were on when it was just a normal, normal tiny Jeep. And he's been here since the beginning, when I was wet sanding it, when I was taking off rust. But now we've got brand new headlights, tail lights. It's lifted, it's everything. And now we're moving on to our next project, which is this 14-foot John boat. What's in the chat? Hold on, I can't even see the chat. I'm gonna move back into the garage. In the chat we got. You haven't added my Oculus account. Yes, bro, I've been busy. Bro, it's a lot better looking. Thank you. It does look a lot better. And I don't think I added your Oculus account. I didn't see it. Was it on a normal video, or was it on a live stream chat? Because if you can type it in the live stream chat, I'll just screenshot it and add you whenever I get back on my Oculus. But yeah, no, I definitely got like a steal of a deal with this thing. But yeah, we're gonna be putting in a lot of work here. All right, hold up. I'm gonna sit here for a second and see what Normal Gorilla's username is, so I can play Oculus with him later. I think he's just checking it real quick. Yeah, no, I think what we need to buy, I'll probably keep the live stream going as I go over there, but we need to go get a plug for this thing, because it didn't come with a plug, and I gotta go, my friend is here. Okay, I'll see you later, Normal Gorilla. Hope to see you around. We gotta get a plug for this. We'll probably repaint back here on this wood. We're gonna resand it down because it's splinter central. And if I'm gonna start doing my dream job of doing charters up at Boyson, I gotta do I sent my account on the chat. Where is it? It just says here. Gotta go, my friends here. See you on the chat. I don't see it. I'll see if it's just Normal Gorilla on his thing, but if not, I'll see if I can DM him or something to find it. But yeah, pretty much what we're gonna do now is we gotta do like cleaning on this thing. Besides power washing, so we got all the dirt out of there. Now we gotta watch for anything like, we're gonna try and get rid of all the blank stuff right there. I'm gonna see what spray paint I have real quick and see what colors we got. We got green. Okay. I'll look and see. I'll probably run back into my room. I'll take the tripod with me, but run back in there and check some colors for these things. See what I can do for it. What do you guys think? I need people in the chat. What colors do you think? What color do you think this boat should go? Because I don't really want to keep it the blue and white. The white's making it super hot because the sun's reflecting off of it. It just says Normal Gorilla. It just says Meta account. I think you got to actually send in your username so I can just screenshot it. I'll friend you. But yeah, let me know what colors this thing would look good in. I'm gonna actually run inside and we can go check. Yeah, man. Normal Gorilla's been here for a long time, man. But you got meta account still. Oh, my tripod is spinning. Okay, hold on. Let's go check colors. All right, so gotta go here. Gotta clean off the helmets off of here. 4 people left. Thank you. I'm just checking some colors for the boat that I'm gonna go and see what colors we should paint it. I'm really gonna try not to leak anything as I'm going through here. That'd be great. Upper GX. No, not Discord. All right. All right, we got one person left on here. No internet. Oh, I gotta turn on my desk. There we go. Now my internet's gonna work. Or it should in just a second. It's finding. There. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got 5 people now. Hello, everybody. Sorry, my computer's being super slow. I think it's trying to find my Ethernet cable. I'm actually gonna turn this away for a minute. Ethernet. Memento. Unplug it and replay it back in. Oh, it's trying to find it. Sorry. I'm gonna go here and change it. Anyone still here? Ooh. Ethernet. Let's see, I'm still not connected. My Ethernet has no internet. Cool. I guess we're not using this thing then. I'll fix that later. Alright, so I'm gonna go back out here and I'm gonna see if I'm able to just use Google on my way in there. All right. Do we even have a chair in here? I'll just use this. All right. So I'm gonna actually see if I can use Google real quick. So if this cuts out, so sorry. It ain't working. It ain't working. look at some of the colors I have here and see what those are gonna look like. Cause I'm actually gonna go work over here for a minute and go and sand that down. I think that guy just left. Yeah, he did. Oh, he's back. All right. So let me see if I can find a sander. And I'll work on that while I'm thinking of different colors. All right, I found some. I'm actually just gonna repaint it, matter of fact. What's going on, meta account? 2 people left. If y'all are enjoying the live stream, let me know in the chat. I love talking with viewers. That's probably my favorite part about live streaming. Okay. Now that she's all sanded down, I'm gonna put some clear coat on it. Any new meta chat thing? Nope. Okay. Got some Rust-Oleum anti-slip here. This is what we're gonna use on the back where the motor mount is. Because I sanded it down, but water doesn't do too great with wood. So I'm gonna use some of this on there. Okay. Now I need to sand down the backside. Ricardo Sienes. What's up, man? He's one of the people that follow my Instagram. He's one of the, if you follow my Instagram, you're one of the first people to get to see videos like this. How did you even find this, Ricardo? Golly, dude. really not wanting to sit still. Brain me a little. I subscribed to your channel a while back when you were doing gorilla tag videos on your VR. Dang, dude, that was like, what, 2 years ago? That's crazy. That was a long time ago doing gorilla tag stuff. I don't even think I've played gorilla tag in over a year. Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, well, I don't know if you've been here through the whole project of rebuilding that, but that was the other live streaming project that we did since we've done that one for about 2 years now. And we finally finished it, and now it's time to move on to the next project. Also, I'll give you guys a sneak peek at a new video coming up. So with paychecks from YouTube, I was able to buy some wood, and we were able to start building this. It's gonna be a huge 5-foot tall vertical half pipe. Right now, we bought pieces of it like scraps, and we're gonna rebuild the whole thing. But so far, this thing is huge. And for a video, at some point, I'm not sure when, but at some point, we're definitely gonna redo it and have a backyard half pipe for a video. So, don't get me wrong. We have a lot of projects planned for sure. We have projects till after I graduate and farther on from that. We've got the engine swapped 850 four-wheeler right over there that is almost done. We've got this, the 650, the half pipe, the Jeep. We've got so many projects for videos that it's not even feasible anymore. Damn, it's hot. Okay. Alright, so what else do I need to do here? Let's sand off some of that rust pieces here. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop this quad over, have it lean up against this. Now we've got it leaning up a giant four-wheeler, so we're good with that. Ow. I totally just burned my hand. All right, so now, what else do we need to do here? Sand off some rust. We gotta do that. That's not gonna be fun. After we do that, that's after we sand off the rust. Actually, I'm trying to think. I might put that away and bring it back into the garage so that I just have it in an air-conditioned area. So I don't have it in the newer air conditioning. This is gonna start to really suck. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go turn off the hose. I gotta say, working in this garage in the winter, I would say is better than working in it in the summer. I swear, Wyoming gets so hot, you'd think it'd be freezing all the time. And yet this place turns into like a baking, this place will cook you alive. And yet I want to live in Florida. I guess probably one of my dream places to live is Tampa or Clearwater, Florida. This whole boat's probably 200 pounds. So I'm hoping that for a little bit less than 1,500. I'm hoping for a little bit less than $1,500. I'm gonna be able to get a trailer for it so that I'm able to dock this thing a little bit easier. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go. Good luck on your live streams. It's about Project MC. So I'm excited to see how it's gonna end up. Thank you, Ricardo. I'll catch you around, man. This thing is hella hot. I'll put it that way. Gotta pick some nice stickers out of my shoe. Normally I'm out wearing skate shoes, so I'm used to seeing like, what's it called? These, I'm not used to having those stickers in my shoe all the time. They're a pain. Oh. All right, now we got it inside, so that's good news for sure. So if anyone here is new, we bought a 14-foot John boat from a guy up at Boysen Reservoir. Because as you can see, my old boat over there, the kayak, is great. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. But I was outgrowing it a little bit. And one of my dream jobs is to do charters up at places like Boysen. And you can't really do charters on a kayak. So I took it up a little bit. Got a huge John boat. But before I'm able to take anyone out on it, we gotta make this thing work. We gotta make it pretty much worthy of it. So I gotta run to the store, get a plug. Then, technically after I get a plug, this thing's ready to go. But after I get the plug, depending on what I'm gonna do with this, what I'm looking to do is turn up here with a wood plate and some carpet so that you're able to go up here and like walk up on here to cast for bass. But I have the wood, I have all that, so I can 100% do that. It's just depending on how difficult it's going to be to strap in, you know. I'm going to go get a motor on Thursday, so I'll make a video about that. I'll probably stream for about 15 more minutes before I'm going to head out because it's hot. I need to take another shower now because, like I said, it's hot. So I'm going to plug in this fan. Oh, that feels much better. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else I'm supposed to do with this. There's 3 people here. Hello. I'm trying to think what else I need to do here besides getting the plug. I definitely need to get that. Pretty much my inspiration for doing this was a YouTuber named Fanatic. I don't know if any of you guys watch Fanatic, but he is trying to catch the world record alligator gar, and he uses boats like this all the time. Sorry, I had to sneeze and it went away. But what I want to do is I want to catch the Wyoming state record catfish, which isn't super big. I think it's 28 pounds, so relatively big, but this boat will definitely not be like that one. I've caught ones pretty close to that in that one, and they usually end up tipping the kayak. So I'm hoping that with this one, it's going to be easy to not tip, you know? So what we need to do is, back here we're going to put in all the motor, we're going to put the battery, all that stuff over there. This is going to be for like, if you're just wanting to sit, or you can carry your gear, stuff like that. And then up here I'm hoping to have a standing area for while you're fishing or reeling something in, you can stand up here. So hopefully we can get that to work. I'm going to try and screw in one of these pole holders that came with it. So if this fits at first try, I'm going to be so impressed. Nope. Way bigger. Need something quite a bit bigger than this. But yeah, no, you guys like this kind of content. I do live streams. Hopefully I'm going to start doing a lot more often. I took a break for a little while, but I don't know. I feel like you always come back to something you really miss. And I definitely miss talking to you, but that's fun. It's a fun thing. Oops. Alright. We got one person here, no new chat. Okay. Holder. Phillips and a wrench, or a ratchet. Phillips. Ratchet. Relatively small here. Really small. All right, perfect. Yes, these screws will work. All right, perfect. So what we're going to do Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find this metal split. Okay, there it is. That shouldn't be too hard to get out. Okay, perfect. I got it out. Okay, hello everybody. Right now we're just figuring out how to work these pole holders. So I'm trying to grab some of my pole. I'm gonna grab. Actually, I'm just gonna use this one here, so it doesn't have a whole lot on it. Okay, that's pretty dang perfect. Yes, but did they for real manage? Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure they put this one backwards. It's supposed to go. Oh, wait, hold on, what? Looks like it's supposed to. Awesome.